folks.
You asked us questions, we're about to answer them, folks.
Cue the intro.
Bam. Dating a foreigner
boy
and a foreign girl colliding.
Mind blowing.
Pornception. We got Brazilian woman, American man.
What's coming from this mix?
Craziness.
Fights.
And fights and miscommunications. That's exactly what happens. So the first question asked is, what customs do we have that are different? I think something noticeably different is the amount of time she brushes her teeth.
My mom's gonna be proud, okay?
When we first started dating, even in our first couple of dates we went on, she would pack her toothbrush with her in her little pocketbook. And she would go to the bathroom after we ate a meal and brush her teeth like immediately. But then we'll continue to have like dessert or something like right after she had just freshly brushed her teeth. But I will say she has gotten me to now start flossing, and I brush my teeth just as often as her now.
No.
So that's the most noticeable one to me at the moment.
I think like
What else?
to be very quick, like, but it's not just between us as a couple, and me as a Brazilian living with like Americans and American family and having like this relationship all the time. Americans eat like dinner around like 5-ish, 6-ish. In Brazil we eat dinner like 8-ish, 9-ish.
That's late.
Here in United States, the dinner is the most important meal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So-
like you get together for dinner. Like dinner is like a
Yeah,
huge
and lunch,
thing.
you don't have-
you wash up for dinner.
Yeah,
You know?
lunch you don't like eat real food.
Yeah, it's like just quick food. Like
It's quick food.
Quick
It's like
McDonald's or like a wrap or
all the
like
time.
a
It's
little,
very-
like
a lot of
sandwich with peanut butter and jelly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like you guys drink milk with some meals, but it's not everybody, but it's something.
You eat ketchup with pizza, but I think that's just a you thing.
It's not. It's not just me
That's just a
thing.
you
It's like a huge and little thing, but I'm not from Rio,
yeah.
so it's a mix between like Brazil and me.
It's just
How does he deal with the different, like the cultural difference, like the kind of lifestyle and my different personality?
Well, I don't know if this has to do with her being foreign, but you have a very adventurous personality, and
I wasn't like this in Brazil.
no.
Mm-mm. I think it's because everything is new here for me, and I just want to like go
Explore.
and seek and explore. Like I don't have this feeling in Brazil, even though I don't know like half of states in Brazil. Here, I've been here for like almost 3 years.
You've seen more. You've seen more of
Much
America
more.
than me.
He's the foreign.
Yeah, I'm the foreigner in my own
I
country.
taught him how to use the subway in New York City,
It's
and
true.
he lives in New York since he was born.
Yeah, I'm a New York native, and I avoided the subways. But yeah, no, she's just since she's new to the country, she's very adventurous and wants to see every nook and cranny and every crevice of every street and every store with cool clothes she wants to see. And I guess that was somewhat of a adjustment for me. Because I do like adventure, I don't shy away from it, but I'm not the initiator of adventure.
He's very money oriented, and I'm not. Like, not because I'm from Brazil, but because I came here in the beginning with like an idea of like traveling, and because I knew like the type of job I was getting into, like, so for me it's very hard when I say like let's do this, and he's like, but it's way too expensive. And in my head it's like, I don't care, it's like once in a lifetime, let's do it. And he's like, we can do it tomorrow, like in like
let's
2
save
years.
for it and let's do it later.
And I'm like, no, I wanna like why not? I think because I live away from like my comfort zone, the time is very precious for me. So like, why can't we go skiing this season? Oh, let's go skiing next season because we're gonna have more money. No, in Brazil we don't ski never. Like we don't have ski in Brazil, like and snow. So why would I wait one more year if I have the opportunity to do it right now?
Yeah.
I don't know if next year I can like I'm gonna be able or not. So I might as well just take this opportunity. And I just think on the money after on my credit card when I'm paying. Coming back to the culture, I think we do teach each other a lot. All the time I have the opportunity to bring something about Brazil that is very cool, or like if he's doing something that I'm like, oh, in Brazil we don't do that, in Brazil we do it in this way, and he's always open like to try it the Brazilian way and do like the have this
like the rodizio.
Yes, he loves rodizio. It's a type of restaurant that you go in Brazil because Brazil is all about meat, and in this kind of restaurants, rodizio, you go to like what do you call market?
A buffet.
A buffet, and you pick your food, whatever, and then the meat comes in the table. Like there is like waiters and waitresses going all around the like restaurant bringing
and
different
they bring
type
the different
of
steaks
meats,
to your table. They'll bring they'll bring a sirloin to you. They ask if you want a piece of sirloin, and then they'll go away. And then someone else will come with a ribeye or chicken or a chicken wing or picanha, whatever it may be.
Picanha.
I noticed that one.
Picanha. Here, that's a very delicate question that we are gonna answer right now. If your visa expires and you can renew that, are you gonna get married to get your documentation, or you're gonna have a long? That's true. That's true.
I hope that answers that question.
Alright, so this is a very delicate question. I think now Matt and I are in the same page when it comes to this question because it was an issue in the beginning of the relationship. For many of reasons, one of this is this type of questions. Like everybody always asks something like this, and his friends also did that to them. My friends also did that to me, like, oh, you're gonna get married to get your documents and whatever. And his friends, of course, they're friends, so they are like, yo, watch out, like some chicks come here like just for that. So it was an issue. Matt was very worried.
Yes.
He was looking like
I was looking on YouTube videos. I was reading like horror stories of these people who got into relationships with a foreigner just looking for a green card, stealing like all their money, and I was trying to avoid heartbreak and trauma naturally.
No, but me as a woman, and most of people that watch our things doesn't have a close relationship with me, but whoever has it knows that I'm the type of person that if I want something, I'm gonna go get it. I don't step back. I don't take shortcuts or anything. I'm proud of myself for being like this, so I take proud of these actions of mine. And one thing that I don't want to have in the future is anyone telling me, oh, she got married for a green card, or oh, she was dating him for a green card. Oh, of course she has a green card. She's married to like American and blah blah blah. She doesn't know what's harder, it's not. No. And I always brought this for Matt since day one, because first date he asked me that. But I think it's a pretty fair question, and I took like a month or two to like prove him what
she was really about. You know, my parents were concerned a little bit.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah, and not
Everybody of
because
his
not
side.
not judging her, but they're just more so looking out for my sake because, as if you live in America, that is a very common thing that happens. That is like a genuine thing that we have just growing up. It's always been around the culture of just watch out.
Because
Not
you
for
guys
any
are
racist
open for
reasons. It's
no,
just
because you have a lot of foreign people in the
we have a lot of foreign people coming in and out for whatever various reasons they have, and we've just been taught to tread lightly.
Yourself, yeah.
But
But they were always open.
and
like
not to
nobody
say
never,
that it crossed my brain, but she at no point gave me the impression that that's what she was looking for. Not yet, maybe. Tune in.
No, but I have some other stuff going on that I don't want to tell here. Like I'm gonna kill him. But like I have a lawyer involved, and I was always showing him that I make sure he's part of all the process that I go through with my lawyer. I'm always like
she's trying to go through the process without stepping on as many toes as possible. She's trying to just go in, get the documents, and
by my work, because I work my ass out to like have this by myself, not having anyone else. And like that's what I'm doing. I'm working a lot to get my green card, my documents and everything, and I'm not using him, but I understand all the concerns, and I was always like very careful in making sure he was aware of every step I was taking with my lawyer and everything else, so he could help me with language stuff, like because lawyers, and also he knows what's going on. Like he knows it's real. It's not just like, oh, I have a lawyer. Like I've never heard of your lawyer, girl. Like
I've never heard you speak to your lawyer or anything. She's always in contact with him, emailing,
spending my money.
Spending the money. So
you should give me the green card.
I can get you a post-it note and write green card. I can get you a green flashcard.
If I have like advice for people, don't ask that. It's very rude. Like the tattoo guy.
Yeah.
Not saying here, like I understand you guys asking because we open this for questions and it's about this kind of relationship. But like we went to get the tattoo and the guy we were telling him how she is from Brazil and she's an au pair and blah blah blah. And I guess he made one of the you're gonna marry him for the green card as a joke, as like an icebreaker to loosen her up, which I see what he's doing, but she you see both sides now.
Yeah, I understand both sides, that it's not like it's more of an insult to her than anything than a joke.
Yes.
So.
All right, so the biggest question. How do you guys meet?
How did we meet? And the first question we'll start with is, does a foreign partner's farts also sound foreign?